Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, thank you for all the support you give me here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all, President Biden is wanting to revamp the whole Social Security program. He says the Social Security program will be bankrupt by 2035. But at the same time, he also wants to bring the Social Security payments up to 125% of the U.S. poverty level. I agree 100% that the people on these programs, they need a raise. They need this money and they need it now. So let's quit talking about it and let's just do it already. But think about this. If what President Biden is saying is true, he says the program will be bankrupt by 2035. So let's raise the payments now. Y'all, if that is true, that the program will be bankrupt by 2035, why would he want to raise the payments? That would be just make it be bankrupt before 2035. And if that's the case, people will lose Social Security before 2035 because it will be bankrupt. It just makes sense. If you already know when it's going to be bankrupt and you start spending more, the money's going to run out faster. Y'all, I think the reason Social Security will be bankrupt in 2035 is because all the money that they're giving away and people not wanting to work. I'm going to talk more about people not wanting to work and why they don't want to work at the end of this video. So y'all please hang around so you'll know what I'm thinking about this. Each generation of workers pays Social Security tax out of their paycheck to pay for the generation that came before them. So if the people goes back to work, makes a paycheck, pays in Social Security tax, everything will be fine. Social Security will not be bankrupt because it will keep replenishing itself. This is something that Federal Reserve, Social Security Administration, the President, the Vice President, Congress, is something they don't understand. If you keep replenishing it, it won't go away. The answer to this problem is not to revamp the Social Security Administration. The answer is make people go back to work. There are millions of jobs out there. Everywhere you turn, you see help wanted signs. The problem is, it's not the job that people want. I'm sorry. It's a job that will pay your bills. It's a job that will pay your rent. It's a job that will buy your groceries. It may not be what you want today. Take it today. Work it until you can get what you want. Provide your own way if you're able. Now, I know some people are not able to work. They deserve everything they can get from Social Security or disability. And y'all think about this. Do you really want President Joe Biden to revamp your Social Security Administration and your Social Security check? Do you really want that? I mean, a lot of times he fumbles over his own name. I don't want him messing with Social Security. How about let's doing this? Just give the $200 boost to Social Security and quit talking about it. Get something done and quit making all these bogus promises that you're not going to keep. Y'all, I'm going to talk about why people are not going back to work. I was thinking about it today. I said, all these jobs that's out here, everywhere I look, I see a help wanted sign. $13 an hour. $13 an hour to be a housekeeper in a motel. $13 an hour to start at Popeye's Fried Chicken. These are starting pays, and people don't want to take them. I said it's a crying shame we can't get nobody that wants to work. But then I got to thinking about it. Why should they work? The government's giving them everything, giving them more than they can make when they do go to work. So why should they work? It's not really the people's fault for not going back to work, so much as it is our government for providing the atmosphere that they don't have to go back to work. Now, there is a thing involved, it's called self-pride. You should want to go back to work so you can hold your head up with pride and not just hold your head up and say, well, I got over her again. Because really that's what you're doing. You're trying to get everything, milking the system for everything you can. It don't make sense. I mean, whatever happened to pride? You know, a lot of people complain that they have to pay taxes. I don't mind paying taxes. That means I made money. A lot of people complain about paying bills. I don't complain about paying bills. That means I'm able to pay my bills because I did what it takes to do that. Y'all, all these freebies will run out. And it's not going to be long before they run out. They can't keep on. The thing is, all of the illegals coming over from Mexico right now, they're going to be taking the jobs. Once they get into the system, they're going to be taking all the jobs. And then when you do have to go back to work, because it's coming, you will have to go back to work eventually. Will there be any jobs for you? Will they? And by then, the unemployment will be ran out completely. There won't be any more stimulus checks. There won't be any more handouts. So what are you going to do then? You got to think about the future. Don't just think about today. I mean, yeah, I took a lot of jobs in my time that I did not like, but it was something that I had to do. It's not about what you like. It's about taking responsibility and doing the things that you have to do. Now, I know the things that I say is not very popular because most people are wanting what they can get. If you're able to work, there's jobs out there. You need to get off your lazy butt and go get one. If you're not able to work through physical ailments, mental ailments, or your age, I totally understand that. And you should get the boost on Social Security. If our government cared about you, you would get it. Y'all, the free stuff has to stop. Do I like stimulus checks? I love stimulus checks. Will we get another stimulus check? Yeah, I can almost guarantee we will. But the reoccurring checks, I don't know. I have a plan, and I would love for someone in Congress or in the Senate to see my plan. But they wouldn't do anything with it. They wouldn't pass it. Because they simply don't want to help the American people. Y'all, I know one thing for sure. We will get out of this with the help and the faith of Jesus Christ. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us out of this. I think He's already provided a way. We just hadn't realized it yet. And I do have an update on my throat. You know, I told y'all that that thing was in my throat and it looked like cancer again. And I went to the doctor and he didn't say anything about cancer. So I didn't open my mouth about it because he did look at it and he didn't say nothing. Well, this morning when I checked in my throat like I always do, it's gone. No sign of it. So that's a good thing. I only got you for your prayers and Jesus Christ for taking care of it. Y'all, I love you all. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He's going to get us through all of this. And please put your comments in my comment section, and don't hold back. You will not hurt my feelings. Say what's on your chest, whether it's blasting me out of the water or blasting the lawmakers out of water. I love you all. Until next time, ciao.